Hi guys, welcome back to another What Sold video. If you're new here, my name is Summer and I am an online reseller. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my sales from last week, November the 28th through December the 4th. It was a much better sales week for me than the past few weeks, so I was happy about that. I had a total of 29 sales, 12 on Poshmark, 12 on eBay, and 5 on Mercari. So first I'm going to share with you my Poshmark sales. This first and second item that I'm going to share with you guys, I have never done this before. This is the first time in the 3 years that I've been reselling I switched my labels. So Poshmark was nice enough to email both of these buyers the label for the to send it to each other or whatever. So I didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to send it back to me and me resend it out. They just sent the label to each buyer and the buyer had to ship the item to each other, if that makes sense. I really hate that I did that. I did offer both of the buyers as a courtesy for my mess up, that if they seen anything else that they liked in my closet, they could have it for 50% off. Because I felt so bad for doing that, because that is extra work on them, because they have to take their item to the post office. And so anyways, from going forward, I will be extra careful to not do that again. So this first item was a Stone Modern candle holder in gold and white. This came in my Quick Lots Nordstrom general merchandise palette. This candle holder was originally supposed to be in a set of 2, but it only came with this one. It was still new in the box though. So it sold for $16 after fees, and my cost of goods was $3.91 for this item. I made a profit of $8.89. So this next item is the sweater that went to the buyer that was supposed to get the candle holder. So, so this was a Sanctuary black waffle knit cow neck sweater in a size 2X. This came in my Quick Lots half pallet of apparel. It sold for $27 and my cost of goods was $2.74. And I did give a $1.50 shipping discount. So after all of that, I made $17.36. This item I have had for about, almost 2 years probably. It's been a while. This came in a ThredUP men's box back when they were just doing like the 10-pound boxes. These, I kept dropping the price, and I noticed they were kind of oversaturated, especially on Poshmark, because I think from watching unboxing videos, a lot of people got these same shoes from ThredUP in their men's box. They were new. They didn't have the box, but they were brand new. So I don't know where they got all these shoes, Everlane shoes, from. But these were O by Everlane, and they were unisex, so they could be men or women. I marketed them for men because they were a big size. They were a size 11 in men. I think they were like 13 in women. They were like this bright yellow color. And finally, somebody sent me an offer for $34. I gladly accepted that to get these gone. My cost of goods was $3.67. So after fees, I made $23.53. This next item was a Hurley New Yorker blue beanie and scarf set, new with tags for men. This came in my Quick Lots Nordstrom half pallet of general merchandise. It sold for $14. I did give a $1.50 discount on the shipping. I paid $3.91 per item in this half pallet, and I was left with a profit of $5.64. I'm fine with that because I have way surpassed, making my money back plus a lot. So I'm just letting this stuff go to get it gone, and I'm still making profit. So I'm happy about that. This next item is a Nike Georgia Bulldogs 2018 NCAA College Football Playoff Bowl Cap. It was a one size fits most. It came in my ThredUP men's box that I recently got. It sold for $22, and I gave a $1.50 shipping discount. My cost of goods for this box was $3.98 per item, so I was left with a profit of $12.12. This item was a pair of Lucky Brand white oak cone denim Sophia skinny ankle jeans in a size 10. These came in a flip lot, and if I say it came in a flip lot, that just means I use the app Flyp to consign items for people, and we split the profit. These sold for $30, and I paid my client her half, which was $15, because you can set your commission. Um, you can do a 50-50 split, a 60-40 split. It's really just up to you. And for her lot, we did a 50-50 split. So I paid her $15, and after fees, I was left with $9 profit. This item was a Coach Legacy Courtney convertible leather like crossbody bag. It came in a ThredUP Coach rescue box that I received. That was terrible. I have still yet to make my money back, and I have 2 more items left, and I'm not even anywhere close from making my money back. This bag had a lot of water damage. I didn't really know how to fix it. Maybe there is a way to fix it, but I tried to leather condition it and everything, and it still, as you can see, it looked pretty bad. The inside of the bag looked great. It was super clean. It was a cute bag. See the inside, it was super clean, but the outside was just not in great condition. It also was missing the little Coach tassel thing that usually comes on the bag. So I did note that. And somebody finally sent me an offer for $40. And I paid $17 per item in that Coach box. So I was left with a profit of $15 on this item. This was a Venus red black color block bodycon dress in a size 2. This came in a ThredUP 200-pound rescue box that I recently got. My cost of goods for these items, I'm not really sure still. They're probably going to be around like $2, $2.50, because I didn't keep a lot of stuff in this box. But this finally sold for $18, and I was left with a profit of $14.40. This next item was a Topshop chili embroidered cropped sweatshirt, new with tags. This was super cute. I'm surprised it didn't sell quicker than it did. This came in my Quick Lots half pallet of apparel, and it sold for $25. And my cost of goods for these items were $2.74. So I was left with a profit of $17.26. Next was a pair of M. Jimmy the Corsa velvet ankle booty in a size 37.5. These boots came in a flip lot, and they sold for $120. These are exactly the kind of items that I really like to get in my flip lots, but it's actually been kind of hard to get lots with good stuff in it like this for me. Because I still am kind of new to Flyp, and I believe that you have to, sell a lot, and your sales ratio or whatever they want to call it has to be higher, I think, to get like the really, really good lots. And I think the longer you sell on there, all that determines, I guess, the lots that you get. So a lot of times I have to apply to the lots that have lower retailed items or resale items, the cost or whatever. So I'm still trying to like build up my account, I guess is what you would call it. I'm probably not making much sense. but it's kind of hard to explain. But I did get lucky and get 3 of this girl's lots, and her stuff has been selling, for a lot. So these, like I said, sold for 120. We do a 50-50 split for her lots, and I paid her $60 for her half, and I was left with a profit of $36. That to me is worth doing a consigned item when you make a $36 profit. When you only make, $4, $5, in my opinion, that's kind of not really worth it. So, you know, I'm still kind of trying to get those lots that have these good items in it. I hope that made sense. Okay, so this next item is a pair of Madewell 10-inch high-rise skinny button fly tinsel jeans with a raw hem. They were in a size 24 petite, and these came in my ThredUP denim box that I received recently, and they sold for $40 on an offer. And I think my cost of goods are going to be around $1.20 for this box. I'm not finished processing it yet. And so my profit will be around, $30. This item was just a St. John's Bay sweater. It came in a ThredUP 200-pound bulk box. My last one that I received that wasn't great, so I was just trying to list, as much as I could to recoup my money back. It sold for $7, and my cost of goods will probably be, like I said, around, I don't know, $2 or so. I did give a $1.50 discount, so my profit is probably only going to be probably like less than $1, honestly. I probably should not even have listed that. Okay, so moving on to eBay. This was a Koba brown leather satchel shoulder bag. This came in a flip lot. This lady sent me a lot of nice bags in her lot, and this sold on a promoted listing, which if you're not familiar with eBay, you can promote your listings, which I do. I only do 1%. You can pick a percentage, and I believe how it works is eBay will kind of like, push your items out there where people, when they search, can see it. And the higher, number percentage you promote, the more your stuff will be seen. But I find that 1% works fine for me, and which means if it sells via promoted listings, I'll pay eBay in my fees a 1% fee for that. But this bag sold on an offer. Somebody sent me an offer for $127. I had it listed for $149.99. I accepted their offer. I paid my client from Flyp $63.50, and I was left with a profit of $42.94. This is another example of a good item to consign because it is a higher resale value. This is a pair of 3M Thinsulate men's brown leather gloves, new with tags. These came in my Quick Lots general merchandise half pallet. This is this is an item that sold via a coupon. On eBay, you can run sales or you can make a coupon code for people to use. So I did a 15% off coupon if they used my code. So if somebody clicks on your item, it would show, under here somewhere, use coupon code blah, blah, blah to get 15% off. So that's how these sold. They sold for $12.74 after the 15% coupon. And I paid $3.91 for this item, and I was left with a profit of $7.64. Next was a pair of Eileen Fisher jeans. These were the pull-on jeggings in a size medium. These also sold with a 15% off coupon, and they came in a flip lot. And this flip lot, I had my commission set for 60-40, so I made 60%. My client makes 40%, and they sold for $34.84 after the coupon. I paid my client $13.92, and I was left with a profit of $15.23. So these gloves, this was a pair of Foams Touch Point Smart Leather Cashmere Line gloves. They came in my Quick Lots general merchandise palette. This buyer is wanting to return the gloves, which is fine. I offer returns, but I do not offer free returns. They have to pay the shipping cost. But she says that the gloves were labeled wrong. As you can see, it says extra large on this tag and on this tag. I listed them as extra large. So I guess what she's saying is the company that made these gloves didn't put the right size tag on that particular glove, which I highly doubt that happened. They just didn't fit her. So I'm kind of expecting her to want me to refund her the shipping cost, but yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. So she can get her the money back that she spent on the gloves. Anyways, let me know if anybody else refunds their shipping, even though you you don't offer free returns. When something like this happens, I don't know. Tell me what you think. So these sold with the 15% off coupon, and they sold for $24.64, and I paid $3.91 for this item, and I was left with a profit of $18.12. But like I said, they are going to be returned. So this next item is a Bobo long sleeve women's 2X top. It was super, super soft. This item sold outright for the full price of $18. And this came in my Quick Lots half pallet of apparel. And I paid $2.74 for this item, and I was left with a profit of $13.48. Moving on, this is another item that's getting returned for fit. And this came in a flip lot. It was a Calvin Klein green midi A-line dress, like sweater dress, new with tags. And like I said, it's getting returned. It did sell with promoted listings, though. It did sell for an offer of $29, but I'm not really going to say anything else about that one because, like I said, it's getting returned for fit. They've already put it back in the mail. This item was a Nordstrom shimmer wrap scarf in a color pink, new with tags. This came in my Quick Lots Nordstrom general merchandise half palette. I received a lot of these in different colors, and this one may have been my last one. I may have one more left, but pretty much all of them have sold. It sold with that 15% coupon code, and it sold for $12.74. I paid $3.91 per item in that pallet, and I was left with a profit of $7.33. Next was this J. Crew navy merino wool sweater with this cute little bow detail. It was new with tags. This came in a flip lot also, and it sold on an offer for $36. I paid my client her half at $18, and I was left with a profit of $13.98. This item was a pair of J. Crew factory flex slim straight jeans. They were men's, size 34-30. These came in my most recent ThredUP denim box, and they sold for $16 at full price. And my cost of goods, like I said, is probably going to be about like $1.20. So I will be left with a profit around $12, $11, something like that. This next item was an Ann Taylor crew neck sleeveless sheath midi dress. It was new with tags in a size 12. This item also came in a flip lot, and it sold for full price at $54.99. And I paid my client her 40% because this was my lot that was a 60-40 split. So she made $22 and I made $28.09. This is a Free People embroidered tank top. It had like some cute fringe on it, really, boho looking. This sold via promoted listings also. And this item also came in a flip lot. It sold for $13. And this lot is also a 60-40 split with commission. So I paid her $5.20 and I made $6.63. This was a J. Crew wool cashmere Angora rabbit hair V-neck cardigan sweater in a size small. It was an old J. Crew label, so it was a pretty outdated sweater. The material tag was cut off, but it still sold on an offer at $16. And this also came in a flip lot, so I paid my client her half at $8, and I was left with a profit of $6.46. Moving on to Mercari. This item is a American Eagle Outfitters men's thermal long sleeve shirt in a size extra large. This item also came in a flip lot. This lot was a 60-40 split, so I paid my client her 40%, which was $4.40, and I made $4.88. This was an all-in-motion Ponte knit crew neck sweatshirt. It was a men's size medium. It was new with tags. It came in my box from bulk, and it sold for $18. I paid $3.95 per item in that box, and I was left with a profit of $11.43. Next was these pair of Alex and Ani Love and Luck hook earrings. These came in my Quick Lots general merchandise half pallet, and they sold for $16. My cost of goods was $3.91, so I was left with a profit of $9.73. This was an Eileen Fisher 100% merino wool black flare skater knee skirt in a size medium. This item also came in a flip lot. It sold for $30. I paid my client 40%. So I paid her $12 and I was left with a profit of $13.83. This last item was also from a flip lot that I bought out. So what that means is you can, at the end of the selling, well, actually, you could do it anytime during the consignment period. But at the end of the 3 months, I gave her the option for the items that did not sell. We could either extend the time or we could just do a buyout. So she agreed to just do a buyout because her items was a lot of these line and dot, which I had never sold before, but I don't know if it was because it was like not the right season for now, because it was a lot of like tanks and short sleeve shirts, and had two dresses that were sleeveless, and so it was more like summer items. So I think that's why maybe they weren't moving, or maybe Lina Dot just doesn't do very well. I'm not really sure. So I bought her items out. So her items ended up being costing me $3.75 per item after the buyout. So this one finally sold on Mercari. This was a adjustable bralette in a size extra small, and it sold for $14 on an offer. And I, like I said, paid $3.75 for this item, and I was left with a profit of $8.14. So that's one good thing I do like about Flyp is you have the option to buy the items because you've already put in the time to list them. So I feel like if the client wants you to send it back to them at the end of the 3 months, you've kind of wasted a lot of your time. So because they have the option to, like I said, extend the sale period or do the buyout, or you can send the items back to them, or they can just tell you to donate the items. So I haven't had anybody yet tell me just to send their items back to them. I've had a lot of my lots that the selling period has been extended, and I've had two of the lots where I bought the items out. So I like that you can do that because, like I said, you've put in all this time to list this stuff. It would be good for you to just hang on to them until they sell, because I think everything will eventually sell, most of everything. You just maybe need a little bit longer time period. And this stuff, like I said, may sell next summer when the season is appropriate for these items. So, anyways, so that is what sold for me last week. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you like reselling content, please think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.